Morning guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 16.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
So today it is Saturday, December 15th. I am up really early. I woke up at like 7:30 because I just could not sleep. I could not wait until Gunnar got here and then he missed his flight. So we will see when he gets here. I have no clue when his next flight is gonna be. I looked online and there was a flight for like 10:30-ish to get here around 11, so hopefully he makes it on that one. If not, I think there's one at like 2 and then probably like another night one. So hopefully he gets here. He can still make it tonight and just so that he can get home because I know he's just dying to be home. But in the meantime, I sort of cleaned my room, pretty much just made my bed, and now I'm just waiting. I'm trying to be productive because I can kind of just like feel the stress of how busy today is going to be, especially when I am going to have to edit this vlog. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep my room clean. I'll probably get dressed here somewhat soon. Once I find out a definitive answer of when his next flight is going to be and when I have to go get him, then I'll probably start being able to plan out my day a little bit better. But as of right now, it is 8:56. His flight departed about 10 minutes ago. Well, the flight he was supposed to be on. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's still in customs. I guess his flight was delayed like an hour because they thought they were going to get there earlier. I guess custom opens at 6:30 and they thought they were going to get there around like 5:30, so they just waited an hour in Australia, and then that caused him to be way later than he thought. Yeah, I kind of woke up early for no reason. Hopefully I don't hit a wall later and tired and need a nap. I don't know. I'm still just so excited for this day to get started. My dad just left and he wants me to go out in the garage and try and look for our little mini Christmas tree. We're not going to set up the big one this year. We are moving like 2 days after Christmas, so we didn't even want to like get all that stuff out and just have all the stress of that on top of moving so close to Christmas and stuff. So I'm just gonna go and try and find that. My dad said he looked but he couldn't find it. I guess we'll see if I can find it. Moving in 19 days. This is what our garage looks like, and I'm pretty sure that there's just no way that we're finding the Christmas stuff. I did find this little corner is like our like main Christmas stuff, and then I have stuff that's from my room. And I definitely could have sworn that I put it out in the garage last year, but it might be in my closet. I'm not entirely sure though. I doubt it. Pretty sure it's in the garage. Alright, update. It's been a little while. Couldn't find the Christmas tree. In my closet is just nowhere to be found. But I did find some of the decorations I thought were in the box in the closet, but there's no box in there. So I have no idea. And I'm not going through all of that stuff that's already like taped up and packed up. So I'm not doing that today. But an update on Gunnar. He just called me. He is on standby, which is complete because it was not his fault that he missed the flight. It was the airline who freaking was an hour late of departing, and now he like doesn't even have a definitive way home. He's just on standby to see if he can get some sort of seat on there, see if maybe hopefully someone else misses their flight. I don't know. This is just really stressful. I don't know. I couldn't even imagine if I was actually him. Like, I'm stressed enough and I'm already here. I don't know. I'm trying to just like, you know, support and just try and keep him calm as much as I can. I know I have a couple of things to do today. I know I have to go to my mom's and pick up a couple ugly sweaters that people need to use for the party tonight, and then I have my like YouTube studio lights that we bring because we always do like some sort of like photo booth family pictures. So I'm gonna do that. I should probably hang up a sheet for a background, but yeah, we did that last year and the pictures turned out really good. So we're gonna do that again this year, and I don't know, my whole day was kind of revolving around picking up Gunnar. I don't know, we'll see now. I just feel bad. Okay, update. So I don't remember if I actually said this, but basically there's no like definitive flight for Gunnar to have home. So basically he's kind of just on standby for all the flights today, and so far the first one he missed, and I don't know, it's just really not looking so good. I never really like speak things into the universe. I feel like I do like in my mind. I literally like sat down and like again like meditated. Gunnar will come home today. He will make the party tonight, and I literally like I don't know, I'm just kind of desperate at this point, and I'm so stressed. Like, I literally have a knot in my stomach, and I'm not even in the situation. Like, I really just can't imagine how he's feeling right now. I'm smiling right now, but I am just really stressed out. But my my dad, he went to the grocery store, got a couple things, and he said that he would bring me home a smoothie for breakfast, even though it's like 11 in the morning now. Haven't had anything to eat yet. I'm starving. So I'm gonna come home and then I am just gonna start helping him. Once he gets home, I know I have to go to my mom's house, grab a couple things, and bring it back here. And I'm just kind of also on standby whenever Gunnar gets on a flight to come home. His family is also staying in California and they come home tomorrow, so maybe he'll just be picked up by them and come home tomorrow, but then he would miss the party, which would really suck. This is not the vlog that I was hoping for today. Finally, a good update for one. Finally, Gunnar got a flight. Basically, it's gonna be way more of a hassle, but at least he's coming home and it will be today. So basically, his flight is gonna go all the way, over us and go to Arizona. And then from Arizona, he's gonna come here. So even though that is a lot more annoying, I guess, it's still a way home, and it's a definitive way home. Got his ticket. He is coming home today. He's gonna be at the party. It's gonna be amazing. But right now I'm wrapping. I'm trying to figure out how to like wrap like a shoebox and not wrap the whole thing, like wrap the bottom and then the top, and then they don't even have to unwrap it. They can just lift it kind of thing, because wrapping shoeboxes is just really annoying. But I need to hurry up and finish wrapping, because before anything I need to go to Target, because my dad got something for my cousins and got the freaking wrong size, so I have to return it and get the right size. And then, like I said, I have to go to my mom, get some stuff, and then probably from there I'll go to the airport, because I'm pretty sure his flight is boarding like really soon, and I have to get to the airport early because I need to get his baggage for him, because his baggage came on his original flight, which was landing at 10 in the morning. So I'm just gonna hurry up, do this really quick, and then the fun stuff will finally get started. Okay, I made it to my mom's house because I had to grab this sweater, but I got a couple packages that I wanted to show you guys. Gunnar, if you're watching this, and Gunnar's family, if you're watching this, stop watching. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Anyways, this is from Target, and I got Gunnar a record player, and he doesn't ever really use it because I couldn't find any good records that he listens to. And it's a CD. Okay, I'll have to return this. Okay, so this was supposed to be a record for his record player, but literally every single one of his gifts has been ruined in some way or another. I'll do this later, I guess. And now I have a huge Ulta package. Literally all I have are these like little eyebrow scissors. This is a really exciting package. All right, so looks like there's a ton of freaking bubble wrap. They're not fun. So I got each of Gunnar's sisters curling iron and one a straightening iron, and then if they ever want to use the other one, they can use it. But yeah, they're starting to get older and want to do their own hair now, and they love to use like their mom's stuff. So I got them each just a really basic curling and straightening iron. And then I got Gunnar his favorite cologne. Hello. And this literally smells amazing. Kind of want to open it. Whatever, Gunnar understands. The box is velvet. That's when you know it's bougie. Oh yeah, sorry Gunnar. And I kind of told him that I was going really easy on him for Christmas this year, but sorry babe, that was a lie. And then for all the stuff that I bought, it came with like a robe. So I kind of want to open it, but I feel like I really shouldn't. So I'm just gonna leave this here for me to wrap later. That's the stuff that I ordered from Ulta, and my friend Deja works at Ulta, so she got me like a $20 off coupon. I got all this stuff for like under $100, and that's literally beautiful, and I got free shipping. So everything worked out really well. Okay, this lighting is really weird, but I left my mom's house. I'm on my way back to my dad's house because I feel like he just needs help. By the time I would go and get Gunnar and come back, it would already almost be time for the party. So I'm just gonna go home. I have these lights back here that we always set up for like a little photo booth, and I'm just gonna help him set everything up. I know he has some more stuff to wrap, and he can't wrap to save his life, so I'll be doing that. Okay, I literally feel like I have been changing outfits 10 times today, but I changed into the same jacket that I was wearing yesterday. Literally the most cozy freaking thing ever. My favorite thing right now. So I'm just gonna wear this to the airport, and then when we get back, I'll change into my ugly sweater. But basically, I need to go to the airport somewhat soon. I'm kind of just waiting for Gunnar to start boarding, and then I'm going to head out and go to the airport so that I can grab his baggage, and then also just be there early enough to set up the sign and set up the camera for when he gets here.
Love you.
See ya.
Safe,
Bye. See you when Gunnar's here. My sign? Yeah, it's in my car.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Alright, we made it to the airport and now I'm gonna go find Gunner. First, we have to find his luggage and that's gonna take a while. Thank you so much. Alright, I made it to the airport. I think he still has about 15 minutes until he fully lands, and then I think I'm gonna go over by those escalators so that I don't miss him with the sign and his bag. I'm gonna be so happy about the bag. Wait, I literally have knots in my stomach. I'm so nervous and just so excited, and finally, like, I've been looking forward to this day literally since he started tour on May 28th to be exact.
Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock.
Okay, how do you feel about this super long day?
Don't feel like vlogging, that's how I feel. After 40 hours, I don't know how long it's been. I took off on a 15th and I landed on the 15th, but my flights were like 30 hours. And after this whole, well, you guys already know about what happened.
It's kind of been the whole thing of the vlog.
You guys know what happened in LA. I'm just glad that I'm still not sitting there, because I think I would be still sitting there.
Yeah, that guy didn't.
What I didn't realize that everybody's coming home from college. Every single flight was booked. They said there wasn't an open seat until right around 7 o'clock. So I was like, deuces, I'm gonna get on anything. I don't care if I had to stand, okay? I'm leaving LA and I'm going to bed. And I'm glad I did.
Okay, it's been a little while. Gunner just went home and showered, and now we are going to the party. Brittany! Alright guys, well, it's the end of the night. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.